Ireland. A grass-green island. Or rather, the Green Grass Island. Together with Krone, we went to the first cut in the southeast of Ireland in spring 23, and with the help of Farmhand, the Irish general importer for Krone, we were able to visit some farms during the harvest. What's so special? Stephen Scrivener from Farmhand explains.
I'm Stephen Scrivener, Sales and Marketing Director for Farmhand Limited. We are the Irish importers for the island of Ireland, that's north and south, for Krone, Amazon, Quickie, APV and Wittelsbürger. So we've been in business for 60 years, for 3 generations. So it was started by my grandfather in 1962, and it is now run today by myself, my brother Paul and sister Sinead. So we're here today in Mitchelstown, County Cork. One of our Big X customers who's running Big X 1180 and Big X 630. So in this area we're quite successful with Big X because the crops are extremely heavy, extremely lumpy. The fields are quite small. All this makes the Big X perform really well in those conditions. The Big M is also very popular in Ireland. I think it's one of the biggest markets in the world. So Farmhand and our dealers, we sell between kind of 10 and sometimes 20 Big M's a year. And I guess the reason why they're so popular is we have really heavy conditions, but also really small fields, very tight. Lots of undulations and tight corners, so the Big M can get in, cut 5-6 acres very quickly, get back out again. So proves really, really popular with Irish contractors.
Ireland is the world's leading exporter of dairy products. 70% of the dairy products produced in the country are exported. There are 18,000 dairy farmers on the island. Its temperate climate with plenty of rainfall is ideal for the growth of all types of ryegrass. 40 tons per hectare yields of fresh matter are not uncommon. It is therefore not surprising that Dennehy Harvesting has ordered Krone's flagship Big X 1180 for grass harvesting. Dealer Jim Powers explains the reasons.
Yeah, my name is Jim Power. I am the dealer that deals with Dennehy Harvesting. We started up our dealership in 2008 and we sold our first 2 Big X's in 2009. And since then we've been selling 4 or 5 Big X's every year since. So we probably have over 50 machines sold in our area. The 630 is the most popular machine and the 780. Well, you see, the biggest problem in Ireland, most Irish contractors are doing about 75% of their work in about 3 to 4 weeks, which puts massive pressure on in a short time. And farmers now all want good quality grass. They all want it done, they all want it tedded. There's a lot of lumps in because of that, because Irish conditions are very heavy. Grass is very heavy, so the Big X really, really works very well in these conditions.
You can only feel sorry for the pickup when 1,000 horsepower at 12 to 15 kilometers per hour follow these mighty swaths. By the way, the engine is running at full load with a cutting length of 26 millimeters.
It varies in different areas, but mainly in Ireland, a lot of the dairy farmers have doubled or tripled in size in the last 10 years. And the problem is land is a problem, so they are renting land far away. So because of that, then the forage harvester is still number one. But in certain areas where you have smaller farmers, then the round baler and forage wagon is taking over. But in our area, it is still the forage harvester.
With so much throughput per hour, the wheel loader operator needs strong nerves. Here, Denny Harvesting equips itself with two wheel loaders, an L110 and an L70 from Volvo, shape and compact the silage pit. The silage is usually transported with these silage trailers. This Tridem from Smythe can hold up to 51 cubic meters, the tandem models approximately 40 cubic meters of silage. The Irish swear by these simple, light and quick to empty tippers.
My name is David Dinnicky. I'm based here in Southern Ireland in County Cork, and we're running two big X's, 630 and big X 1180. We're kind of midways in the first good silage here at the moment. We're getting a good bit heavier the first week or two of crops were light, and we're getting a lot heavier now. Like, so we're after a very wet March and wet April, and the heat is coming here now. So
the contractor usually sets out with a whole convoy. This also includes swathing, which is done with either 4-rotor or 2-rotor rake. For the big X630, even 2 rotors are enough to be able to work at full capacity with 600 horsepower. Denny is a special company. In autumn, the contractor sets off for Germany with a forage harvester in 3 forage collection trailers to help out an Irish friend who runs a biogas plant in Brandenburg. More on this soon in the Profi. But not only the forage harvester, but also other harvesting technologies are used under these hard conditions, as dealer Early Agri explains the next day.
Hello, I'm Michael Early from Early Agri Limited in Kilkenny. We're the main Krone, Amazon, Geitfar, Schaefer dealer. We're here today with a Krone ZX 430 wagon.
I'm Nicholas Marr. I'm working with Early Agri for the last 12 years. I'm working in sales now with Michael, and today we're going to talk about Ger Delaney and his ZX 430 Krone wagon. This is Ger's third Krone wagon. He's after moving from an MX350 to MX370 and now to a ZX 430. The reason Ger's chosen this wagon, he's higher output, he's 48 knives in the pickup. The belt-driven transmission is a great job for handling lumps, and that is capable of 450 horsepower. He's moving bulkhead as well. He's able to fit more capacity in his wagon and basically increasing his output over the entire day.
Gerard Delaney is my name, from Ballyrone, County Laois. I work the Krone wagon for farmers locally there, mostly dairy farmers. The forage wagon is a great machine to be able to handle stones. You know, you're dealing with a spring-loaded knife bank. It doesn't mind stones as bad as other ways of doing it. If a stone does go in, you'll kick back a knife. It's only a matter of letting out the knife bank and it'll kick back in it automatically.
On this dairy farm with 70 cows, 15 hectares of grass are to harvest today. Delaney uses his John Deere 6215R in front of the wagon. The one-man businessman aims for 30 to 40 loads a day. 20 hectares is therefore a realistic daily output with one wagon. The fodder is exclusively winter fodder, as the animals graze on the nearby fields from March to October. A wheel loader is used for compaction. More on this in a future issue of Profi magazine.